What does the word green mean to you? The color of money, lush green fields, freshness in an urban jungle, or buildings with large windows, efficient elevators and panels of silicon? Cities today are burgeoning at rates faster than ever before. Notions of development are evolving too. But as hectic urban lifestyles throw up challenges, many are looking back to simpler lifestyles and to smarter solutions for comfort and well-being.
Essentially, if you look at Indian architectural style, and if you actually go back to how the lifestyle was in the earlier days, you would find that we really did not need to resort to high-end, energy-consuming systems. When you're talking about sustainability, sustainability has many facets, which is environmental, social and economic sustainability. So particularly dealing with lifestyle as an issue, and what you mentioned, that we are currently struggling with several lifestyle related issues, and one important thing is stress, then unhealthy food, then the kind of commute that we need to do to work every day. So all of these have solutions that can be more sustainable.
Though cities occupy only 3% of the Earth's land, they account for 75% of carbon emissions. Of these, buildings produce approximately 1/3 of the greenhouse gas emissions. That makes them the best place to start when it comes to cutting emissions. But what exactly makes up a green building? And how do green features make a building smart?
Firstly, it has to be designed well, which means architecturally it has to be something which contributes positively to the environment. The systems which go inside the building, they have to be more efficient. It has to be water efficient. The materials which you use inside the building or to make the building, those have to be environment friendly, have recycled content, be environmentally responsible, and even the kind of finishes that you use inside the building in terms of paints, adhesive, etc., those should be environment friendly and contributing to lesser emissions in form of volatile organic compounds, etc., which they emit.
The Honeywell Smart Building Score rates the green quotient of buildings on 5 key factors: energy sources, utility sources, temperature control, electricity control and utility control.
When we looked at trying to make this balanced and comprehensive and at the same time something that's measurable, we looked at a whole range of parameters. A lot of brainstorming went into it, a lot of consultation with building owners, facility managers, taking very diverse set of perspectives into account. And when we looked at that, all the criteria we could find actually boiled down to these 3 pillars. So everything was around either making it safe building, or making it sustainable, or making it productive. So green is essentially from an overall resource usage point of view, with energy, water, waste management, all of that.
We have to learn to live and adapt and design and build an environment which surrounds us. We've used a lot of passive features to start with. The kind of design we've done, the kind of orientation, the light, the natural light, the ventilation, the kind of construction, and of course then the active features in terms of kind of air conditioning, the kind of technology, kind of integration, kind of building management, smart systems like Honeywell and so on and so forth. It's a large spectrum. We integrate all that, use the local materials, and that's how we come up with our green sustainable developments.
The purpose of education is to foster future leaders. Education will also play a pivotal role in realizing sustainability goals. It is only fair then that at the Mohali campus of the Indian School of Business, to learn sustainably is the only smart way to learn.
This campus is been designed to create the best possible learning experience for young people. So what we've tried putting into it is, first of all, access to practically everything a young person could ask for
they sensitize the students towards a sustainable living. So the infrastructure that is in place over here, it kind of probes the student to use it. The student becomes more accustomed and attuned to these kind of sustainable practices, and the student, when he goes into the outside world, he kind of sets example for others.
Be it the high window to wall ratio that lets in maximum natural light or low flow rate taps that save water, the idea of conservation is designed into every element on the campus.
The most important green feature are, I would say, a very low carbon footprint. In terms of other green initiatives in this campus in Mohali are a very large window to wall ratio. So there is huge amount of daylight. Practically every office has full daylight. Very little artificial light is used. That itself makes you very joyous.
Besides smart design, at ISB Mohali, clean energy has been cleverly integrated to fulfill all the water heating needs. With solar panels atop every housing block, the need for geysers has been eliminated. As night falls, the campus is lit up by LED lights which consume much lesser energy.
This probably is the only campus of its size, not only in India but entire South Asia, 70 acres, which is LEED Gold certified. Measurable impact in terms of saving because of the green features that we have at Mohali campus of ISB. I would say if you were purely looking at energy, I would say if we compare ourselves to the best buildings or best institutions, we would be consuming anything between 20-25% less compared to other buildings and institutions in terms of energy. Last 3 years, consistently both our ISB's Hyderabad campus and Mohali campus, in spite of number of students going up, our executive education programs going up, additional built up area coming us, our energy consumption has been coming down.
Another educational institution walking the talk is the Terry University in New Delhi. It teaches close to 700 students across 13 disciplines of masters and PhD programs. And here, conservation lessons leave the pages to enliven the spaces of study.
As far as Terry University is concerned, we walk the talk. What I mean that we have tried to build this monolith like a walking model for our students. So as you go around, you will find that there are certain passive features in the architecture. The orientation of the building has been made in such a way so that the sunlight reaches all places.
While frugality is a word often associated with conservation, the green trend is also catching on in the luxury segment. At DLF Magnolias, every nook and corner of the space speaks to its super luxury persona. With 589 apartments spread across 19 towers, DLF Magnolias caters to an elite set of residents.
The Magnolias is the super luxury development, residential development of the DLF. It is built over 26.3 acres, and the USP is that it is a brand which is really catering to the elitist of elitist society members, the creme a la creme. Basically, we have tried to create an excellent experience and a deeper, so that they can enjoy the deeper appreciation for living in a super luxury home.
Managing consumption on such a large scale is no easy task. But the integrated building management system monitors and controls energy use in all common areas across functions of lighting and cooling as per the changing needs.
In our complex, the Magnolias, we have included in addition to the HVAC, all the water body which you see around in the complex are controlled by that only. All the lighting of the external areas are controlled by the intelligent building management system, where I can do the scheduling for the whole week or whole month and the whole year today, and it will switch on, switch off as per the requirement.
In keeping with its luxury ambiance, DLF Magnolias also treats the clothes of its residents with much care. At the specialized laundry and dry cleaning facility, close to 1,000 kilograms of load is handled every day. As part of the dry clean process, an eco-friendly biodegradable solvent is used instead of petrol, and 95% of this substance is recycled for future use. Not only are such processes good for the environment, but also for the clothing.
We are only using the diversity chemical, that is very low strength chemical, which is not harmful for body. And we are using the neutralizer, sanitizer for the germs free, 99.99%. And we are using the perchloroethylene for the dry cleaning, because outsider people are using the white petrol. But here we are using only perchloroethylene. It is non-hazardous and non-flammable, and it is very good for the body also.